Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, November 12th, 2014, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We had a pretty good day today. I can't complain too much. However, it still was a little disappointing. You know, I'm a trader, and you never make enough money. And what happened was yesterday on the close, we had about $19,000 in open trade equity, and we basically saw that drift lower today and ended up getting out with a little over $10,000 in closed out trades. Now, I can't complain about making $10,000 in a day, but you know, we've got chewed up pretty badly in first part of this month, just like we did in October, and I am looking forward to seeing at least one $20,000 plus day, maybe even a $30,000 plus day. And today was not the time that was going to happen. The problem we had was basically with just one market there that did very well, by the way, but it still faded a little. I'll show you the chart on that in a second. Dow Jones Industrial Average has been, I've been telling you, it just keeps going up and up and up a little bit every day, and when you have that pattern, it's got to come back a little. Today it did come back quite a bit. Initially looked like it was going to maybe even have a hard down day, but then it does start to rally and basically ended up closing negative 3 points. So it's basically an unchanged type of day for the Dow, but it was trying to sell off earlier in the day, and all this kind of may have impacted it slightly negatively. We are carrying all of $800 plus positive going into tomorrow. So overall, good day. Let's take a look at the chart. Okay, this is the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and you know, we've seen this gradual climb for several days and then kind of started flattening out yesterday, and we finally got a tiny correction here today. On the open, it was down fairly hard. This was over 100 points very early on in the day. Then it rallied a little. Looked like it was going to come down, take out that low, and I would have expected it to go quite a bit lower had it done that, but it did not take out that low. Instead, it rallied and came up here and basically closed unchanged. Now, how I read this is that this obviously remains a very powerful bull market. It doesn't want to go down. When it does go down, buyers come in and bid it up. So if I were looking at this and trying to predict, and I shouldn't do this, but I just can't help it, I would say this is probably going to come out of this and go quite a bit higher. Very similar to this, the pattern we saw today is very similar to this pattern we saw a few days ago, where it spiked down and then rallied, and after that we saw another attempt to take it down, then it rallied, and then it came up some more. And that's just, you know, they don't want to take this down, the market down very hard, and that's how I'm reading today's action. Anyway, I'll show you a couple of the, this was kind of the problem we had today, and I shouldn't complain about this because we did still make quite a bit of money on it, though. We had bought JRJC, China Finance Online, a couple days ago, and we got into this huge gap, and it just was beautiful. And up here we were up over $10,000 with China Finance Online, and it did come back a little, and then this morning, unfortunately, it came back some more, and it didn't look good at all down here on the open, but did rally out of that, but couldn't keep going, unfortunately, and that kind of settled back. So by the time we got out of this, it was just a little over $5,000 that we took out of that, which unfortunately was about half of what it was up here, but still $5,000 profit is nothing to sneeze about. It was a great trade, and you know, we hang on to these things for a reason. Sometimes that works, sometimes it tends to go a little bit against us, and that's what happened today. I will show you one good new trade that we got into. Is this was actually the best trade of the day as far as what we got into and holding. This is a Lululemon Athletica, and we bought this right out of the gate this morning, about 45 minutes in, and pulled back a little, and then it really rallied very nicely. And we are holding over $2,000 in open trade equity in Lululemon Athletica. Anyway, a good day. Nice to have a good day after several kind of disappointing days. We clearly made up today for that bad losing day we had a few days ago when we lost $10,000. So let's hope that this is going to keep going and we can finish the month real strong. Anyway, this is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday.